if I call myself a school, that means I have to go through a school board. I'm not trying to go through all that headache. It's a lot of shit. And the wait time is 3 to 5 years to get approved. If you don't have, what if you don't get approved? So it's like you wasted your time trying to, you know. And it's like you almost have to know somebody on the board these days to get shit passed. They all want money. So if they ain't got the money up front, like, no, we can't work with you. It's all status. It's all your credit score. My credit score is pretty good, but I don't have any money. I have a savings, but I don't have money. So when you do go to the bank, that's why people take out loans in the bank. So you can open up a Massage Envy, a Red Door, whatever it is that you're going to open, because the first thing that investor or franchisor is going to ask for is, hey, what type of deposit do you have? What type of collateral do you have? How am I going to get my investment back if I loan you this money? And so yeah, I don't have any assets just yet. Hope to get a house and some land, property, something like that. Because then if you go to the bank with property, your car's already paid for, 0 credit card debt or little, oh yeah, they give you like $1 million, $500,000 loan, if not $1 million. Because it's like, yeah, you're easy to work with. You actually have money, and then you can pay us back, because they make you sign that contract that says if you default on this loan, we can come after your bank account, or we can come after your assets. So the more assets you have, yeah, you can do whatever the fuck you want. So when people get mad at rich people for, you know, doing what they do, I'm like, no, if I was a bank, I would probably get on more money too, because they're gonna bring me more money. You see what I'm saying? It's not like they're gonna fuck me over. Now, somebody who doesn't bring me money, or who's irresponsible, is gonna fuck you over. So that's why we get turned down all the time, because of our bad track record. That's all. It's not personal. It's just, and we're just calming the skin down, calming the skin down. I don't know why I said it like that twice. What'd you do to your hair? It's all nice and silky smooth.
I just washed it. I started using this new leave-in conditioner that I've never used, and I like that. It's probably what it is.
It's nice. Not saying you didn't have nice hair before. You know. Oh, do you mind if we do the back, like a back facial?
Oh, that's fine.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Give me back facial if you want.
Is it too steamy? Okay, I'll turn the hair on. I don't 85. That's like saying outside.
It was 85 in here.
That's why I was burning up. Like, yo, why am I sweating this? I don't sweat that.
Just so you know, I'm sorry. Just so you know, I'm not sick. I have allergies, so if I'm coughing or whatever, that's why. And I apologize in advance. Okay. I don't want you to be like, oh my god, girl,
If it's my time to die, it's my time to die.
That's what I say. I'm like, I say God's will. I'm like, hey, God's will.
I'm perfectly sorry. I mean, maybe once you start seeing the glory or the goodness, like, oh, wait a minute.
But that's when I think people are reincarnated and they get another chance. Like, if they really done fucked up and they get another chance, I think that's when they're given kind of like a shitty situation in their next life, but a chance to make it better.
I agree, because yeah, sometimes we get dealt bad cards, you know what I mean? Like bad parents, bad atmosphere or environment. So yeah, you're exactly right. Roundy pillow. Is that too big, or let's see? That's too much. It might be too much. I can lower it.
Just flatten it a little bit.
Yeah, let me flatten it.
Sorry, my hair is in your way.
You're fine.
Thank you. That's perfect.
That's good. All right.
Yes.
Cool.
Is my hair your way?
It's wonderful. Steve be tripping.
She did be tripping. I'm sorry.
No. I'll tell you, it's like too hot for me. I don't
No, it's perfect.
I prefer hot towel. Like, no. cleanse, and we're gonna see what's underneath. Let's see what's underneath. And I like your decision about backing down from the craziness, because sometimes like I like going aggressive, and it's not like you made a wise choice. Some people will say, no, let's go for it, and yes, we will get an end result of it being clear, but sometimes it is too much. It's like it's overkill when we only need to just kill it maybe the first time, and then second time bring it down a little bit. So you're doing what you're supposed to do. But so far, so great. You're doing good, though. I'm looking at your improvements, and like, yay. And I can't wait to show you your after, before pictures, from the video. I'm like, yo,
it looks so
different.
much better.
And like I said, like, no one has bad skin. It's just bad things happen to our skin. You know what I mean? So when somebody just blames themselves on it, and it can be demoralizing to say, oh shit, I want to go jump over for it. It gets that bad to where you want to go and harm yourself because people are making fun of you, or you lost your self-esteem, which is easy to do when you look at your face every day. You know what I mean? And it's really not like that. It's just society has made us look into beauty as like the whole thing, that we all have
like
to be,
the
or
most
some
important
shit.
thing.
Yeah, like no, like come on. Some of those girls, even Instagram models, I'm like, yo, you know how hard it is to even do what they do sometimes. The surgeries that they go through, the painstaking applications that they have to do every fucking day just to put 2 photos together. They don't fucking days worth of work. I'm like, no, that's the side that they will not show you. And if they do, that's a real person. But it's hard fucking work. It's nothing's easy, especially if you're super beautiful and like you're on Instagram all the time. Alex, you're stinking beautiful. Everybody knows. Everybody's beautiful in their own way. Like if I lost weight, I'm like, oh my god, I'll be back in shape. Man, I'll be at the beach all the time. Like shit, just flossing, right? So like, yeah, it's a great feeling. It's fucking awesome. But when you get out of shape, it's like, oh shit, no one's looking at me. I feel because I get my down days. Like, oh shit, I got something to Chipotle and shit. But I do know my worth. I'm like, well, you know what? I can still lay it down. Not to be nasty or anything like that, but it's like, you know what I mean? To me, that's all I'm happy about. I don't give a fuck about what people say. You know what I mean? Because I'm not going to spray a little water over your face. I know it's a little aggressive. But no, seriously, and that's what always made me not care about motherfuckers or anybody, because I already knew, even if they made fun of me, I'm like, I'm probably with your girlfriend later on. You know what I mean? Like, I knew because I played football.
That one show in particular, because it was like fun that everyone was doing. Like the varsity football boys were in that show. It was like the cool thing to do, like the only cool thing that the theater department ever did all year.
Gotcha.
And until it got super lame, because it did, and then I stopped doing it. But like all the weird theater girls that were like kind of down here on the hierarchy started joining the cheerleader team, and all of a sudden they were like the freaking popularity girls of the freaking century. I'm like, oh, okay, like that's all it took.
That's how it, yeah.
Y'all doing a couple tumbles here and there, and they weren't even like the important shit. They weren't like the good ones. They were just good at performing. They were just kind of like fillers that could perform. They weren't tumbling. They weren't lifting people up and flying.
Gotcha. And then they got popular off of...
But they were wearing the skirt. That's all that matters.
You ever see all those like Lindsay Lohan movies back in, like Mean Girls to...
Of course. Grew up on it.